NBA Finals is in the books right now with the Lakers defeating the Miami Heat in 6 games. But we want to know, how did both teams fare in the finals, and what's the new direction for both teams heading into this offseason? Let's eat.
What time is it? Game time! Woo!
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Edwin, aka King Jalov, and we are back. But this time we got a special video here, guys. And my man's wanted to come talk some smack on the chill. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on, my guy? What's your name? Have I seen you before?
I think you have seen me before. Check the previous videos, you'll see. My name is Ricardo, and I'm here, just to talk my stuff. Let's go.
All right, okay, I like that. So, tell the people, who were you rooting for? Hold on, before we start, guys, this will be a basketball video, so sit back, relax, let's get straight into it. So, who were you rooting for in the finals this year?
I was rooting for the GOAT, LeBron James.
Why? Okay, no. Listen, like, we're not gonna start this. Like, bro, come on, man. Like, we're not gonna start this for real. Like, this GOAT debate. Don't get me started, for real. Don't get me started, all right?
Come on.
Just don't.
Who do you know is going to? How many finals did this man go to?
Oh my God! Oh, Ricardo. How many did he win though?
Doesn't matter. He still went to 9 straight finals.
How many did he win?
Look at the teams he was facing.
No.
All right. He won 4 of them.
You said what?
He won 4 of them, but he's about to add 2 more to that.
Exactly. You about to go into the debate about looking at teams and I don't want to hear that. How many did he win? But anyways, forget about that because you about to get me started. Listen. So you were rooting for the Los Angeles Lakers, for anyone who doesn't know, because he thinks that LeBron is the GOAT, whatever. That's fine. So we're going to do an analysis for both teams on how they both fared in the finals. So we'll start off with the Lakers since you were rooting for the Lakers. How do you think the Lakers fared in the finals? The whole overview of it, like your whole experience watching the finals.
They played amazing the whole finals.
Amazing?
They really played amazing team.
Okay.
Because let's start off with Blazers, the Blazers, right?
Okay.
The Blazers, they were the underdogs. That's true, but everybody thought they was gonna upset the Los Angeles Lakers.
Why are you going all the way back to the Western Conference? The first.
Let me just.
Okay, go ahead.
Everybody thought that the Blazers were gonna cause an upset. What happened? Gentlemen's sweep, 4-1. Then you had the Houston Rockets, small ball.
Okay.
That didn't work. Lakers dominated.
Okay.
Then you had not Utah. Denver. What happened? Gentlemen's sweep. Everybody thought that 3-1 comeback was gonna be something. That did not happen.
Okay.
And then they went on to face the Heat's amazing team, by the way, your team. But LeBron had to handle his business. The game 5 where they should have won, close game, but that didn't happen. But everything else, that the way that they played, the chemistry that they had that NBA title from the start.
From the start.
From the start, they had it.
Listen, Ricardo, I must say, I felt like this is one of their best series in which they were hitting threes. And I felt like if they weren't doing that, at least in the first 2 games, even LeBron at that one point, we hit like 5 threes in game 5. I feel like if those performances didn't happen, then, we wouldn't be, it would be a totally different series. But going from the Lakers' point of view, I think that they did play well, like you said. I'm not sure about amazing. Let's stop that right there. Amazing is a little bit too much. Like, bro, we're talking about a stingy Heat defense and a good Lakers defense, right? So both really sound in defense, but I think they caught us off guard the first game. They played us 116-98. That was kind of a blowout in a sense.
They started real strong the first game. But they had LeBron on their team. They had playoff experience. They had Rondo, LeBron, they had finals experience. So I saw that already. I already saw that happen. I already saw that they were taking that game on because they had the experience. Once you have that experience with your team, you know you got to edge over the other team.
But I mean, so if you're gonna use that, I mean, you do have an edge, but I think that us getting injured in that first game, Bam, especially Goran Dragic coming out and that with that injury, that didn't help us a lot either. So when you look at that injuries that happened, and it just totally derailed the whole finals for us. Like in my opinion, if we didn't have the two magnificent performances by Jimmy Butler, those injuries mean a lot, and I don't know if we even get 2 games. So,
even without the injuries, I still think it was gonna go to a game 6.
Really?
I really think it was still gonna go to a game 6 even without the injuries. It was just gonna be harder for them to win. It was gonna be closer games. Let's not get that wrong. It was gonna be closer games. But Lakers always had this game 6, game 5. Game 6. It's always gonna be a game 6.
Game 6.
It's always gonna be a 6-game series.
Really?
It was always gonna be.
Okay, so let's go through each game real quick, like really quickly, right? So first game they blow us out, that catches us off guard, right? We found that we don't have any size, which doesn't prove to be a big factor against us throughout the whole series, in my opinion, because if you look at how we rebound the last couple of games, it wasn't a huge detriment to our team. You know what I'm saying? So like the rebounding in the first game, probably second game, that caught us off guard. But once we figured out how to play better and cause some turnovers, that's what led to us getting back into the series. Not so much the rebounding aspect, even though we were unsized. I will say that.
Of course, you were most definitely undersized, but the way that the Lakers, you had Rondo playing amazing defense, getting steals, playing hard defense on Jimmy Butler, and all the other players. So that when you have that right there, when you have a guy like Rondo getting the defense aspect of it, going in all on the Heat players, always getting steals, and then playing his part, creating assists, then making sure that LeBron, who was turning the ball over a lot.
He
was turning the ball over a lot.
He's
He's getting over there. He's telling LeBron, yo, like, take a seat. I'll handle this. And then that worked well for the Lakers. I'll say this, but as for the small ball part on your team side, I feel like you're handling it way better than the Houston Rockets.
Way better than wait, you said what?
Y'all handle it way better than the Houston
Rockets.
Oh,
of course. I mean, listen, I said this before. Like, we are definitely. I think we're probably top 2 because the Houston Rockets, they jack up a lot of threes, right? But they're not very efficient.
They're a 3-point shooting team. They live and die by the 3.
They are, but they're not efficient like we are. I would say because we have these guys, Duncan Robinson, Tyler Hero, who take smart shots, but these guys will take shots with hands in their faces type. Like I don't know about that, to be honest with you. But
Duncan Robinson, that boy's a shooter. He's just inconsistent. He may be just inconsistent right now, but that boy looking like
the whole finals, man. Whole finals.
That boy's a shooter. He's looking like the Klay Thompson.
I'm looking back at the finals. So continuing on with our game by game analysis. In the second game we lost 124 to 114. That's when we was kind of undermanned. Didn't really know how to go about that game. And
you had players up.
Yeah, definitely. And that game was a shocker too at that point because these guys who didn't really get any burn the whole postseason, not for coming in and do a job. So that game was looking kind of iffy, But the thing about the games that we lost, we didn't shoot well at all.
We
didn't. Like, we are a 3-point shooting team, and we look to guys like Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero, sometimes Jay Crowder, to get us going. But, I feel like there was so many times where it wasn't so much a product of the Lakers defense, that how they were playing us, but it was just a product of how we were just missing open threes, and that's not to go against, how great the Lakers played the whole finals. They played well, they played really good. I saw KCP working hard, I saw Caruso working hard.
MVP.
Okay. What are you talking about, man? MVP, man. Come on, let's stop it. He had 2 good games, maybe 3 good games. That's about it. Like, bro, come on, relax.
MVP, man.
Maybe about 2 good games. But anyways, so we missed a lot of open shots.
I could say that I could agree with you on that.
Mhm.
But the Lakers made it difficult for them. They made those shots a little difficult. The way that they play defense, they got into their heads. You had boys like Dwight Howard, but I can't say the same for
Howard.
I can't say the same for Jimmy Butler because that boy was locked in.
Mhm.
He was very much locked in. But as for the other players, man, I mean, next season you just got to come back stronger.
Yeah, definitely. You know, it happens. You know, Game 3, we figure out to get a win. See, I said that if we lost that game, obviously the series would have been over. But like, I'm like, yo, going into this game, we need to find a way to win this game. I'm sorry, like, something has to give. Something has to give. And Jimmy Butler, 40 points, double.
Man,
That's greatness right there, man.
That's most definitely greatness. That boy does not miss.
He does not. Before we continue on, like, let me ask you this question, right? So, people have been saying over the years, right, that Jimmy Butler was the problem. The problem in Minnesota, the problem in Chicago, the problem in Philadelphia. And I just think otherwise. I think that Jimmy Butler just wanted to win.
Same.
He wanted that factor from his teammates that said that we don't care what happens, we want to win regardless. And I don't think that was the same feeling that he got from his Minnesota teammates, his Chicago teammates, and even Philadelphia. People are saying Philadelphia was an issue for him. I don't think it was, because I thought that Embiid said this publicly that he wanted him to stay. Mm-hmm. So I don't see the problem. Like, what do you think about that?
Jimmy Butler is just he's relentless.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to win by any means necessary. That's just how he plays. He got I would say this, a Mamba mentality. He wants to win. He just wants to win by any means necessary. The plays that he got, he wants to make it work. But if his teammates are not willing to, put in the work like he feels that they should, he's just looking like, yo, man, you're not really winning to win.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and that's why that boy ended up leaving Minnesota. Timberwolves was not doing what they was playing around. They didn't want to win.
They did not want to win, They really didn't. And I feel like this Heat fit that he has with us right now is perfect, man. Perfect. Scrappy, hardworking.
Hardworking. Really hardworking. I like it.
Definitely. Game 4 comes and I'm so hyped, Ricardo. Like, I feel like we can even the series. It's a possibility, man. 102-96. We did not shoot well, man. We did not shoot well. Oh my God. I think that out of all the games that we lost, that was probably the most heartbreaking, because I feel like we lost opportunity right there.
Your team just got to be more consistent.
Yeah, we was inconsistent at times. We was inconsistent.
The offense is going to prove well to y'all. You got a great coach.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got great players. Mm-hmm. Now I just like to put in that work. You know what happened in the finals. Work on the mistakes that you made. Yep. Get in the gym. Do what you got to do.
But as we're going along these games, let's also mention the fact that the Lakers played well. They played really good. Even in the game loss, maybe not so much in Game 3 where we stole that one, but Game 2 they dominated. Right? We're undermanned. We don't have much. They should win that game. Right? Like there's no ifs and buts about it. If they lose that game, then people are gonna start asking questions. Game 4, they did a good job of finding a way to take control of the series. At the time, I thought that if they don't get this game right here, and we somehow find a way to tie up the series, they're in trouble. Jimmy Butler, you guys are in trouble.
LeBron started them up.
He did.
I saw that coming.
That was funny. That was really funny. But credit to Lakers, they did a good job of making the tough shots. I mean, so much KCP, right? That game 4.
KCP.
Big. Relax. Right. Come on, man. Don't let me start it. KCP in transition, corner 3, and then the layup to pretty much ice the game. That's greatness, right? That's what you need from your role players.
He had 8 straight points, I believe.
I don't know if he had 8 straight points, but I know that he played a role, and I believe the last 7 points that the Lakers scored, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Corner 3, the bucket to go up by I believe 5 at one point. So that was really a clutch game from KCP. In a game where pretty much it was a defensive game, no one was really shooting well, but the Lakers found a way to prevail in that game. So credit to them. And then Game 5, Game 5, probably one of the best games of the ages for a finals game. Man. I'm not gonna lie.
It was a close, tight. Man, you really had to want it to get that game.
You had to want it. You had to want it. Ricardo, 111 to 108. Bro, I went to watch this game and everybody supported the Lakers that night. Everybody, Ricardo. I went to one of our friends' house. Like, his name will not be mentioned right now, but we went to his house to watch the game. Everybody was supporting the Lakers, and I'm the only Heat supporter. And I tell you, my team, the way we had guts that game, Jimmy Butler, clutch after clutch shot. Duncan Robinson came alive, 26 points. That to me is what we needed to do the whole series. Not so much Jimmy Butler dropping 31, but consistent shooting.
But it's hard to do that against the Lakers. They're a great team, great defensive team. It's hard. But the team got the experience that they needed. They're gonna come back stronger.
Yeah, definitely. I hope so.
But I was watching the game. I was biting my nails.
Wait, before we go into the last game, how did you feel when Danny Green missed that shot?
I will not. I can't say, but if everybody's seen that Snoop Dogg post, man, that boy was going off on Danny Green. Man, I'm over here. This man is wide open. LeBron made the right play, made the perfect play.
Did he really?
We're not gonna get into that. He made the right play. Pass that boy Danny Green the rock. Boy gonna break and go a short. I was devastated. I'm thinking, we're doing this in Mamba jersey.
I was happy.
Kobe. Next thing you know, this boy gonna break the shot. That broke my heart. And then you're gonna have this boy Morris. This man gonna pass the ball to a ghost.
A ghost. He did it right. He made the right play. He made the right play at the time.
If I was Morris, I was gonna take the shot. I was gonna take it. Come on. It's better to take that shot right then and there. With 2 seconds on the clock?
I don't know.
I thought we're not gonna go to AD. Yeah, they already passed the ball to Danny Green to take a shot. Now it's up to anybody. Just remember what happened when the Lakers was facing the Celtics and Rondo hit that clutch shot. That shot was not for no dang Rondo. He knew that, but he still took the shot. Sometimes
it wasn't for Danny Green either. It wasn't. We just double teamed LeBron and he had to kick it out.
So he made the smart play. So that's it. Even if the play was for LeBron, as soon as they double him, we know who the ball was going to.
Hey man, I'm just saying. But last game of the series, Game 6. I expect my team to come out with some fight and energy, and we were just tired, man. We couldn't do it.
I mean that game before, you're exhausted it all.
Oh yeah.
Game. Then the Lakers, the Mamba jersey loss. They're like, all right, gotta avenge that loss, and they just came out the gates running.
Yeah. Carter, that Game 5, we ran a 7-man lineup. We didn't play it clear. That's how tired our players were, man. It was crazy. I was kind of disappointed because I didn't want to see my team go out like that. Just off of how we played this whole season, how no one really believed in us. We went through the whole Eastern Conference. We come to the finals and we're obviously the underdogs. We get 2 games and it's like, okay, possibly push to a Game 7, but we laid an egg that game and we was tired. But credit to the Lakers once again. They did a great job of finding a way to finish out the series. They came out blazing.
Sure, the Heat deserve all the respect that they get.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler, much respect.
Definitely. Lakers on the other hand, I knew it was gonna be a tough game from the jump. Obviously, it's gonna be a tough game regardless. First game. I mean, first possession of the game. AD gets the ball off top, bucket. I'm just like, okay, it's gonna be one of them games. We're gonna have to try and find a way out. But I mean, hey, it ended up being a blowout. It's fine, I guess.
The boys was not. Rondo came out. KCP came out.
Everybody came out.
But when I tell you KCP MVP, that boy was balling.
Hey man, I mean, listen, another tale of us shooting poorly, but it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, but anyways, guys, that is it for the finals recap. People are going to talk about this for a whole week now. So listen, guys, you know what to do. Share with your friends. Link is always in my bio for the Instagram. Carlo, tell them where to follow you at, my guy.
Follow me at Rico Sway 10 on Instagram, Rico Sway 10 on Twitter.
Ooh, same thing.
Same thing.
Okay, say less. How do you spell Rico Sway, by the way? You know, I gotta know. I gotta know.
RICO Sway SWAY 10 10.
10. Oh, all right. Say less. Want to thank you guys so much for being here. You know, Rico, I always appreciate you coming to talk your smack, even though I always gotta do it to you. I'm just saying.
We got another one coming. The good debate. We got another one coming. So keep an eye out for that one.
Ooh, it's a secret. Oh, hi. Say less. But anyways, guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the video, to the channel, and always remember. Oh my God. As I grow, you grow. Stay tuned for the next video. Boop. Oh, shoot, you're still in the fray.
You're here.
Wait a second. Okay, that was funny. Stay tuned for the next video. Come on, we're gonna do it together. Boop.